everyone, welcome back to my channel. Long time no video. I apologize for being so MIA, but in today's video we are going to be preparing my garden for the winter slash spring and ready to be planted in for the next season. This was my first year ever doing a garden and it went better than I expected. So I first just wanted to go over my raised beds because I didn't do this earlier in the year. I didn't show you guys. I just showed me starting my seeds. The seeds inside actually did really good and I was able to transplant most of them outside. So I have two raised beds, and in this first one I have some rosemary, and the rosemary is honestly still going strong. It is October 23rd when I'm filming this video, so it's starting to get colder. Today we had a 70-degree day, which was kind of unexpected for October, but it was really nice, so I went out and took advantage of the nice day. But I'm actually going to leave the rosemary here because I'm still using it, and as long as it's still alive, I'm still going to use it. But in this bed here, I had cilantro, some carrots over there. I only had 2 carrots survive, but hey, it was still 2. And then I also had, I honestly forget what was over here. There was cilantro and then something else. I don't know why I'm blanking. But I have this little pot with jalapenos, and the jalapenos, they did good, but they stayed small. They were definitely bigger than this one here, but they were pretty good. I got a good harvest off of them, made some jalapeno poppers, and yeah, it was nice. So I'm just gonna dump this out of the pot and maybe use it next year for something. All right, this here is my second bed. And over here I have oregano, which is that plant in the corner. I also had basil, which I already pulled up, but the basil did really good. It just started to get huge. And right here where I'm pointing, I had zucchini. The zucchini did amazing. It produced so much, way more than we could even use. So I gave away a ton. And it died halfway through the summer. I'm not sure why, but it was all right because we got a ton from it. And here we have a green pepper plant just kind of dying, and we'll be taking that out today. And I found some little peppers on it still. This kind of took off like into like once it started getting colder, it started producing a ton more. But I'm just pulling these off because I'm actually going to use these in something, and I'm going to save the seeds from them for next year. I had 3 pepper plants. I thought one of them was a red pepper, but I guess not. They were all green pepper plants. So I got a good amount of those this year, and that was all that was in this bed. I had peppers, zucchini, and then the herbs, the oregano and the basil. This one here I didn't end up harvesting because it was kind of rotting a little bit. This is oregano. I unfortunately let it go to seed, so this produced so much. I was not expecting it to. I used it in a lot of pasta dishes, and next year I want to learn how to make my own seasoning. And right here where I'm pointing was basil, and there was 2 there. And we had way more than we could even use, so I want to learn like how to dry them and then use them as like a dry seasoning next year. But yeah, we're gonna do that next year. So here are my 2 beds. Now let's get pulling stuff up. I'm doing this video voiceover style because we live on a main road and it gets so loud, so I just can't talk to the camera. You guys would not be able to hear me. But here I am just pulling up the peppers and shaking off all that good soil. And I hope you guys like the relaxing music. Gardening is just relaxing to me, and just being out in nature in general. So hope you enjoy the music. When I pulled the jalapeno out of the pot, I saw a hole in the side of it, and I might still be able to use the pot for something else, but maybe not for jalapenos next year. And the root system was so strong. It actually was growing into the ground, like through the bottom of the pot. So I might need like either a bigger pot or just plant it right into the beds next year, because I didn't realize how strong these roots were. I am just pulling out some of the weeds that were in here. I'm gonna leave all the leaves so they can kind of just regenerate the soil. I heard it's just good to leave them in there. And I started a compost pile earlier in the summer. I kind of got lazy with like putting eggshells and coffee grinds into it, and like some of the like fruit and stuff, like banana peels. I kind of got lazy with that, but I need to start again, like throwing eggshells and coffee grinds like into the bed so they can kind of get some good compost back in there. So this is the oregano plant, and I tried to rip this up by hand, but the roots were just so strong, and I put all my weight into pulling this out and it just would not come. So I had to go grab a shovel to get this thing out of there. I just wanted to show you guys those peppers up close that I harvested. They're not really that big, but big enough to make something with. So this bed is completed. I'm just kind of smoothing out the soil, making everything level and moving everything around. But now on to the next bed. Since there's not much to do in this bed, I'm just pulling out some of the weeds, and then I will smooth it out like I did with the other one. both beds are now completed. Here is the finished product, and these guys are going to be ready for next spring when we're ready to plant again. In the spring, I'm probably just going to add a few more bags of soil to get the soil back up to the top of the beds, but that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to try to be more on my YouTube game in the future, but let me know below if you liked this video. I definitely will be doing some more cleaning videos in the future because I really love to film those. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.